Good job. Good. Good job. Good. Good. Good girl. So she's a little scared in between my legs, so I'm not forcing her in. So I want to start with smaller steps. So she's only getting her head right underneath me, so I'm clicking. Then the next time I'm just inching a little bit further and trying to get her to get to a point where her head's fully through until she feels more comfortable with it and realizes what I'm doing. So, let's go around. Come on. This way. Yes. Good. 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 Yes. Good. So that time she just stayed there and sat. I'm still going to reward for that because I really like that behavior. She's sitting politely in between my legs. So let's see if I can get her to kind of come around this way. Ready? Right here. Good. Good girl. Yes. Oh, kind of off camera here. Let's see. Nope. You're so cute. Good. So she trialed over here. I didn't want that, so I just kind of hinted a little bit to get her to go through from the back. Perfect. Yes. Good girl. Let's do a couple more. Ready? Right here. Right. Back. Through. Come on. Down. Good. Good. All right, let's try again. Good. Good. Yes, good girl. So I wanted to capture the behavior a few times before I start naming it, just to make sure she could do the behavior. If she was really overly scared or fearful, I wasn't gonna put her through all of that. Ready? Between. Good. Between. Good. Between. Between. Yes. It looks funny on the video of me pointing to my crotch area. Between. Good. Between. Perfect. Good girl. Whoop, I dropped it. All right, ready? Between. Good. So I just need to work on more that this part is still part of between, because she does it great from behind, coming straight in. It's getting that part as well. So maybe a couple times when she's over on the side, take advantage of luring her while I say the word between. And once I get back here, kind of pull straight up and wait for her to come through instead of coming back down. Like that's gonna be future goals, to not have to do pointing to the back and then pointing to the front. Just kind of saying go between and then raising my hand up like this and then paying down for it, okay? So just to give you a gist of that. Another way that some people have captured this behavior, other than doing it this way, is they've gotten their dog, like like in front of them, and they've taught them how to back up like this and clicked. So getting their dog to kind of back into it, or if they're in a stand position, they kind of get them to back up with them. I didn't find that very natural for a lot of dogs, so I thought that was going to be a little tougher. But I guess it could work if like you got your dog up in front of you first and your dog wouldn't follow it around, then maybe you could do something like that. Between. Good. That's a little messy, but we're trying. All right. Between. Get in there. Go. Sorry. Between. Good. Not the best, but we're working on it. What's it been? 5 minutes? So, should be something fairly fun and fairly easy for us, all right?